All right, strap in, everyone.
Oh, are we going somewhere?
We are. We're diving deep into the world of fintech insights. And that sounds kind of jargony,
Yeah.
but we're basically talking about all the latest trends and predictions
Mm-hmm.
in the world of financial technology.
Yeah, yeah.
Think reports, think articles from some of the big names you've probably heard of.
Definitely the big ones.
CB Insights, McKinsey,
Those guys.
Boston Consulting Group. Folks who really, really know their stuff when it comes to money and technology.
That's right, yeah.
So if you're the kind of person who
Staying ahead of the curve.
staying ahead of the curve,
Right.
exactly, knowing what's next, understanding the forces shaping the future of, well, finance, basically.
This is the deep dive for you.
It absolutely is. And, it's easy to get lost in all the hype and buzzwords, right?
Oh, yeah, definitely. Especially with fintech.
But I think it's crucial to take a step back and ask, why should anyone even care about these fintech insights? What's in it for, let's say, the average person?
That's a great question. I think on a fundamental level, it's about making better decisions.
Right.
Informed decisions,
Right.
whether you're thinking about investments, considering a new financial product, even just trying to protect yourself from scams.
Oh, absolutely. Scams are everywhere these days.
They are, and understanding the landscape, the technology, helps you navigate that. It's about empowerment, right?
Empowerment through knowledge.
Exactly.
I love that. Now, flipping through all this material,
Hmm.
one term really jumped out at me, and I got to say, it sounds kind of futuristic, almost sci-fi.
Ooh, which one?
Embedded finance. Have you heard of this?
Oh, yeah. It's actually more commonplace than you might think.
Really?
Yeah. The idea is basically to integrate financial services seamlessly into our everyday lives. So imagine you're online buying, I don't know, let's say a new TV on Amazon,
Mm-hmm.
and right there during checkout,
Yeah.
you get a loan offer tailored to you. No need to go to a separate bank or fill out a ton of forms.
Wow.
That's embedded finance in action.
That's so convenient. I can see why that's taken off. Speaking of things that have sped up, one thing that struck me while going through these reports was the impact of, well,
COVID.
the pandemic. Exactly. I mean, we all lived through it.
Yeah, we did.
So sources mention it, but they don't really dive deep.
Right, right.
But it feels like that period was
A huge turning point.
a huge turning point for a lot of things, including how we handle money.
Yeah, think about it. Contactless payments, digital banking.
Oh, yeah.
Those were already on the rise, but the pandemic really kicked them into overdrive.
It pushed us all out of our comfort zones, in a way.
Hey.
And when everyone went online, data became even more important, right?
Absolutely.
Because the sources really hammered on this point. Fintech companies are obsessed with data, analytics, like it's the lifeblood of this industry.
It is, and it goes beyond just collecting data. It's about what you do with it, the insights you extract. For example, one report highlighted a fintech firm that uses AI
Right.
to analyze spending patterns
Mm-hmm.
and then offers personalized budgeting advice to its users. That's incredible.
It is incredible. So it's not just about the technology, right?
Right.
It's about the human side of things,
It's about how you use the tech to serve people better.
which, speaking of tech, brings us to some of the really mind-blowing stuff that we see everywhere these days. Blockchain,
Yes.
AI, machine learning,
All the buzzwords.
all the buzzwords. But how are these technologies actually being used in finance, like in concrete ways?
Well, let's start with blockchain. Think of it like a digital ledger.
Okay.
Super secure, transparent, everyone can see the transactions, but it's virtually impossible to tamper with.
Right.
It's what powers cryptocurrencies, of course.
Like Bitcoin, yeah.
But it also has applications in supply chain management, verifying digital identities, so many possibilities.
So it's not just about, buying and selling digital coins.
It goes way beyond that.
And then there's AI and machine learning. These sound even more like complex.
They are powerful tools.
Yeah.
They're about making financial systems smarter, faster, more efficient.
Give me an example.
Sure, imagine algorithms that can detect fraud in real time, preventing losses before they happen.
That would be amazing.
Or trading platforms that can adapt to market changes at lightning speed, giving investors an edge.
Wow.
And they can even personalize investment portfolios based on your risk tolerance and goals.
This is like having a personal financial advisor, but it's an algorithm.
Exactly. It's about using technology to augment human capabilities.
It really feels like finance and technology are becoming inseparable.
Oh, absolutely. It's a converging landscape.
And for someone trying to keep up with all of this, it can be overwhelming.
You can.
So any advice for our listener on how to navigate this ever-changing world?
I think the most important thing is to stay curious,
Okay.
be open to learning new things, embrace technology,
Hmm.
and be adaptable because the financial world is evolving faster than ever before.
So agility is key.
Absolutely.
All right, to wrap things up, we've covered a lot of ground here.
We have.
From the convenience of embedded finance to the data revolution and how it's being used for personalization.
Yep.
And of course, the rise of these game-changing technologies like blockchain and AI.
It's fascinating stuff.
It is. And I think it leaves us with a really important question for our listeners to ponder.
Ooh, what is it?
With all this innovation happening at breakneck speed, what skills will be most in demand in the future of finance?
That's a great question to consider.
It is, and I hope it sparks some exciting conversations and maybe even inspires some new career paths. Until next time, keep your minds open and those learning engines running.
And who knows what incredible fintech developments await us just around the corner.
Exactly.